Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back. We're going to try to do another Escape from Corregidor by Joe Carter. We did some significant changes to the roles and or vassals, so I'm going to start all over so I can use these changes. We changed the the way we do the log sheet, and now we're going to try it with chits to see if it's easier to control than check marks. And we just revamped this whole thing for those of you that watched the other ones. A couple of skills were added. Um, Skills that were added: Pathfinder, Sharpshooter, Strong. I think that's it. I did manage to roll 5 skills and set up. Decent amount: 10 fuel, 1 medicine, that'll hurt. 5 ammo, even though I got an extra pistol, so that's going to hurt. Um, but we did good on meat and decent on water, so we'll see what happens. So we're going to go ahead and try this out again and see how far we go. I'm not going to do too much tonight. Kind of beat. Work was tough. It's hot, having one of those down days. Um, but I want to get a game in before I lay down. Um, so we go down to did all this. I'm not going to read through that again. We'll go to B1, start all over. We got daylight. Actually, it's night. It stays night. I'm going to roll for weather. 2d6. We get 11. Heavy rain, which is good for us because we'll get a lot of water. And we're going to roll for wind. 8. We're going to have wind, which is also good for us. And we need to roll 2d6 for the number of water units we collect. 4. Not a good roll, but better than nothing. Alright, so then we go to B3. We're going to go see what our fishing does. We're going to roll 2d6. And we did not get the fishing skill this time, so we're not adding +1. 7. We get 1 fish, so we only get 1 meat. But that's good. It's the only one available. Then we'll pay for that one later, I'm sure. Enemy aircraft, not during the night. A random event. 13. No random event. Food and water consumption, we get rid of 3 of each. Alright, at least we have it to get rid of. Boat power, we'll go to sail, so we don't use anything up. Navigation check, we do have the navigation skill, so we're going to add 1 for that. We're going to add -1, so it'll be a straight up roll of 0. 9. On course, we can move to the next zone, which is good because I like to hide out during the day. I learned that lesson early on. We don't have to check for engine failure, so we're going to go back up to B1, cycle this today. We're going to roll for weather. 10, adding 2 for heavy rain makes it 12. We get storm. 2d6 for the number of water units collected. We get 4 again. And this is going to suck because I really wanted to stay there, and now we can't. And we're going to roll for wind. We have wind, so let's make that storm. Now, for storm, we got to go to B2. And it says also B1, we cannot use sail power, so we're going to be screwed. We're going to have to use diesel power or fuel power. Storm event, 2d6, 6. No event, go to table B6. That's a good thing. The other good thing is that we don't have to worry about ships or aircraft in the storm. Random event, 4. No event. Go to food and water consumption, remove 3 of each. And I'm going to get rid of my 4 fruits and 1 meat. it takes two fruits for instead of the one meat to take care of your hunger. So I'm going to do that to get rid of the fruits. I don't like the fruits hanging around. They make you think you have stuff you don't. Boat power. We have to use engine because I'm not going to use ore and use up extra water and meat. I avoid that at all possible. So we're going to use up a fuel, and we'll have to roll for engine failure to check too. So we're going to have navigation check -3. We're in a green zone, so that's -2. And we have the nav skill, so that's going to be a -1. 2d6 -1. 7, 6, still on course, good thing. And we'll go to 3. And we go to nighttime, back to be, oh, getting ahead of myself. Got to roll for engine failure. 1d6. 1, no engine failure. Go to 1, roll for weather. We're going to add 3. 7, 8, 9, 10, down to heavy rain. Alright, and going to check for wind. 11, we have wind. Now we're going to 2d6 for water. Alright, and we go straight to B3, go fishing. No modifications, 3 fish, it's 3 meat. Alright, enemy aircraft not at night, so we're going to go down to 6, random event. 15, no random event. Food and water, get rid of 3 of each. And we're going to boat power, we're going to use sail again because it's just heavy rain. And we're going to check for navigation. Heavy rain to -1, +1 for nav skill. 9, we're on course, we're going to move up to the next one. Alright. This will be daylight, and I really didn't want to get caught in the daylight, but it's too late for that now, so we're going to have to go with it. It's a daylight turn. Rolling for weather. 11, 12, 13, doesn't matter. We're going to get stormed again. So we're going to put storm up. We're going to roll for wind. We have wind. Can't use sail anyway, so we'll put engine power here. Might as well do that now while I'm thinking about it. And we're going to roll 2d6 for the amount of water we catch. 7. I don't think there's 7 of them, but we'll drag everything that's in there. Alright, now we're going to go down to B2, roll for storm event, 2d6. 7, no event, good thing. Go directly to B6, random event. 9, no random event. 8, food and water consumption, get rid of 3 of each. You also notice that there's a storm, we don't go fishing. That's hurting us because we're already getting low here. Next we go down to boat power. Well, I went with engine. Navigation check, -3. +1, no. -3 still. +1 for nav skill, so -2. 8, 6, still on course, which is good. So we're going to go to 5. And right now, I think that's a good place to stop. That makes it only a short 10-minute video. I am beat. Been a long day. So I'll just do that, and we'll do the night turn tomorrow. I'm trying to decide whether turn, we're going to end up getting stuck in the blue again. Show you what I'm talking about. We're going to get stuck in the blue again during the day. Unless I hole up here. It's nighttime. We're going to go for it. We're going to keep moving. And we do have to roll for the engine failure. 4, no engine failure. You know what? Let's keep going a little bit longer. See if I can get us off of map 1. Roll for weather. We had storms, so that's adding 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down to light rain. Oops, we go to night, by the way. We're going to roll 1 dice 6 for water. That's 2. We're going to roll for wind. 2 dice 6, 5. No wind. And we're going to go to B3, which is fishing. 2, no catch. Now we're starting to get them rolls. Nighttime, none of that. Random event. 6, no random event. Food and water consumption. Alright, 3 of each. Boat power, have to use fuel. Going to check for navigation. It's nighttime, not fair weather. We are in green, so that's going to be +1, +2. 9, 10, 11. We move to the next square. That is 6. That there so we can actually see it. And there we go. That's a little better. Let's see here. Quit playing around. B11 for the engine. No failure. Go daytime. And we are in the blue. So we have no choice but to go for it. Weather. +1. 7, 8. Light rain again. Going to roll for wind first. 7. We have wind present. That's a good thing. So we will get rid of using the engine. Go back to sail. Roll 1 dice 6 for water. 2. Alright. Go to fishing. 2. Oh boy. Here we go again. Enemy aircraft. We got to check for that this time. 2d6, 4. Oh, of course we do. We make contact. No, hold on. Yeah, that's 2. Yep, 3. We make contact. Roll 1 die 3. 1 die 6, rather. Aircraft fails to notice boat. Like I said, it's time to go to sleep and departs the area. Engine contact ships. Enemy contact ships. Definitely time to lay down. 2d6. 5, 4, 3, 4. We have enemy contact. 6. Ship fails to notice boat and departs the area. So we got lucky. Random event. 16. No random event. Food and water. This is going to hurt. We only have 2 meat. So one whole section is going to lose 2 we're going to make it the middle section because I haven't got them set up really the way I want it. So let's go in here then and delete 2 from each. 7, and that should be leaving him 3. Yes. 8. Oh no. Undo. Somehow we managed to select that one. You got to be careful in VASSAL. I love VASSAL. And sometimes you select pieces and you don't realize you did it. So you got to be real careful with it. Alright, so we took two off of each. And I did put these up in the pieces, so if we do manage to screw one up, we can drag it back over. Alright, so we lost health points on these guys for not getting fed. Boat power, we have wind, we're going to use a sail. Navigation, it's daylight, light rain, not in a green travel, +1. 6, 7, we're on course, move to the next, which is green. I'm going to go ahead and float through this one, and if I make it through this one, then we're going to go ahead and stop. So we'll do the daylight in the second video. New turn, we'll go to night, check for weather, adding 1 for light rain, 8, 9, light rain again, 5, water. We only get 2, should have been 3. Maybe I didn't delete one there. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah. Oh well. Gonna roll for wind. 6. No wind. B3 fishing. 8. 2 fish. Bad. No enemy contact. Random event. 2. No random event. 8. Consumption. And one whole section is going to lose 2 again. We're going to make that 13 to 18, and I really need to get in there and move these guys around. 13 to 18. Alright. And we're going to do that right now. I want Pathfinder skill up here with my first group. These are the guys that I'm going to try to keep alive the most. Actually, the commander's got to stay alive too, so we'll get number 2 down there. These are also the guys that I want to try to send out on expeditions. So I want the medic skill, hunting skill. Now my next guys that I want us to keep alive, and I know this sounds cold, but that's what it is. I want to keep my number 2 alive. It's the guy with the nav skill. So these guys will be the ones I'm going to pick on the most often. Not that they don't matter, but if you got to sacrifice, I know that's cold, but that's what it is. Boat power. Well, we have no choice. We got to use engine power because we had no wind again. So we're going to subtract the fuel. Navigation check, +1. And we're in a green, +2. 4, 5, 6, barely. Barely move, but barely's good. So we move to put him over here real quick while we switch mats. Move to 8. Alright, and we'll roll real quick for engine. And we get a 3, and that's where I'm going to end the day. And we will do the daylight turn tomorrow and go for an expedition and hopefully get some more meat and stuff. All right, so thanks for joining me. Looks like we're off to a poor start. We've already lost 2 points off of most of the crew, but at least we're on map two, so that's a good start, I guess. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me. Quick video. You all have a great night. Remember to like and share, and if you like the game, comment to Joe either on Board Game Geek or on Facebook about how you feel about it, and help promote this game and maybe get it on the shelf. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Take care.